We are rolling. We are rolling. 250 plus subscribers. And I can't actually thank you enough for the earliest, quickest support of 3 years of my revival of YouTube so far, since the hybrid era of YouTube has gone awry into popular YouTubers in the old, that they used to be popular, and the Google algorithm sucked it down steeply with the modern YouTubers to increase its populations with, such as monetization systems for money uses and all that bullshit, because I'm not interested in monetizing and money when it comes to YouTube and all that other platforms, because money to me is nothing. So this is a 250 subscriber special video, and I'm still wanting to increase subscribers in YouTube, and that's what I like doing, and be sure getting people to liking the old school videos that I do on video games, and that's what I like doing for my YouTube, and that's what I'm gonna do. So let's start. As soon as I reached over 100 subscribers within the past 7 months, and reached over 200 within 7 months later, I never realized the algorithm of my most popular video of Guitar Hero 3 has actually ever been beaten within 3 years. Since after I did Crash Team Racing video of the PlayStation 1, which was my debut, which increased a lot of old school views, that people were actually missing it before Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled was actually out. So yeah. So I was actually shocked that one of my shorter clips has actually beaten Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock Fail Compilations video that I did about 3 years ago on the Xbox 360. And true to form, I did not expect that coming. I really didn't. So, and that one is the Tekken Mobile Kazuya Mishima's 50% rage art on that one, on the cancelled app by Namco. So I was actually shocked and surprised that that rage art has also got a lot of controversy, but not too much, because I'm not much of a popular YouTuber myself. But you get the idea, because people are playing Tekken 7 now a lot, because of the good rank Tekken God Omega, as people are trying to fight for it. And so Tekken 7 is actually going alive again. But the Tekken Mobile is a big good game for me, but I don't know why it's shut down for its microtransaction abuse. But I really miss Rodeo, because Rodeo was actually a good Tekken Mobile character for his debut, and Revenant was just a devil copy of a Soul Calibur character since these terms. So Tekken Mobile was actually a good game, but even though the limited challenges were a bit too punishing, and you weren't able to get the 4-star shards on time, even with the gem microtransactions that people were abusing, and Namco was seeing it, and the new system they tried that Namco did, it still didn't even prove well for the fans. But I still like the game, even though that some people hate it and some disregard because of it's shut down. And I had too many people questioning me, about 10, I wouldn't say that many, but asking about where do I get the app. You don't get it, because it's already shut down, it's closed, and don't bother wasting your time, even if you have not purchased or got the app yourself. For those who have already got the app can still get it, and will have the same error, that the app that Tekken Mobile has been completely shut down. And besides from Tekken Mobile and Guitar Hero 3, Saints Row 2, the Sons of Samdi Veteran Child mission was actually the next popular video then, which also beat one of my second popular video, which was Mr. Wong's Hitman List, about 3 years back. But as Veteran Child 1 was also 3 years back, it increased a lot of population due to my character looking like a Japanese criminal gang member, which is a Yakuza. And that's what some refer it, like a Yakuza or whatever, because of the tattoos that my character's going on. And the Yakuzas have like tattoos and such when it comes to the criminal empire of Japan. So the Veteran Child one has grew a lot more tense with the subscribers, along with Tekken Mobile, and same with Akuma, because that one is increasing as well, along with the first Saints Row's clip, the episode 16 Aisha and Johnny Gat's feud, which spreaded that some people did not really like my character as much because of the way my character looked like a meth head. I'm not really good at designing characters, okay? Because I'm not really very good at making the facial designs and everything when it comes to a character, and it's very hard for me to do that stuff. So it's really funny that when I put the timer on the comments to respond people, including my subscribers or even their viewers, I just put some timer on it, and my character just shrugs. That's the only gesture I have to say, because I'm not really good at the facial designs and anything, and I never put the real clothing items on my protagonist, because it's easy to get respect in the game, even regardless to finish the game, and it doesn't really matter if you buy them, because it's just a waste of money anyway. And then somehow I thought Soul Calibur 4 was going to be the next one, but it was actually Mortal Kombat Trilogy Brutality compilation. Earlier on, I had a troll trying to dislike my content just to insult me or abuse me. But when I looked back at it last year, I decided to still disable the ratings and just open the comment section instead, so to see what other people can actually think, what their opinions are when it comes to the Brutality compilation. But I'm not sure if they will able to respond on the video now because of one troll, but I have to take that in consideration of taking myself. What am I thinking? If I'm gonna spread the goodness, or maybe to despite a troll using a bot disliking my videos for no reason because they hate me, but whatever, I don't give a crap about them. And Soul Calibur 4 weak HP win poses. There were some complaints on some people who think music is loud, which there was no loud music. Some were a little bit off on the video because it's a mixed confusion on it when it comes to the win quotes, that they are misjudged and mistaken. So the weak HP win poses, even though when I refer Darth Vader as Anakin Skywalker, he's obviously Anakin Skywalker because Darth Sidious did not really train him, because Anakin has already been trained by Obi-Wan and he can't be trained twice. And this was why he was seduced to the dark side on the fact he wanted to save his life for the sake of Padme. So Yeah, and also my other debuts, aside from these games as well, is Galaxy on Fire 3, the Manticore, which is the last game boss, which is had to do with T-Nung, which only had 1K views, and it was not that bad, because even though Galaxy of Fire is actually a mobile game, and it has to do with like spaceships and sort, and you just have to like shoot people and stuff, including them. There are 2 different versions of mobiles and all that sort. All you just have to do is just do objectives and just finish the game. And also in Galaxy of Fire 2, there is also some voice dialogues by actors and actresses as well, just to make the game go lively, which I liked better. And Cardor was actually the funnier one. But in the third one, he wasn't really the villain. He was actually used as a mob for the main antagonist T-Nung in the third game. Until the third game, it was actually very long. I'm not gonna lie, it is actually a good game. Because if you have an iOS or an Android, you should install Galaxy on Fire 3. It's actually a good game, and it's actually worth playing if you got friends as well who actually like the game or has past experience. And pretty much to all of the algorithms of views of over 1,000 and other older videos have been increasing. I am actually have to say I achieved pretty much the best thing that I could actually do. It's actually one of the best it's probably one of the best achievements I've done so far. And the other one I've currently uploaded, the Unholy War defeats and victories animations, has started to grow a little bit more. And it's gone a bit like it's got like, in my opinion, the third or the second fastest growing algorithm than any other video I've uploaded so far. Among like the Tekken one, the Guitar Hero. So the Guitar Hero and the Tekken Mobile. I think those 2 were the only ones. Are probably the current fastest views per whatever. But in Unholy War, so far it has like over 450 views within 4 months. As it has like 4 months into 100 views a month, which is outstanding for me. Even though I'm a small YouTuber, I don't plan to be popular. I just plan to revive old school games. But as much as I like old school games, I like the classic ones such as Mass Effect, and also other older school games such as Saints Row, Mortal Kombat, Dark Souls, the classic Star Wars Battlefront, not the one on PS4 or Xbox One, because those ones are fake. And EA are absolutely garbage. And
control of the Reapers and of you, if necessary.
And the other games that I can share with Mass Effect is using the clips that I can actually gather from my PS4 now, since the Legendary Edition came out, and so far I actually enjoyed it. And what my thoughts on that game on Legendary Edition, I had a complaint on Mass Effect 1's Legendary Edition on the remaster, because on Legendary mode, it's level glitch. On Legendary mode, it's past the max cap, and you don't get that much XP anymore, and
last 10,000 years combined.
And when I checked my character profile of Shepard, he is a level 57, and there was no way he was on level 60, and the next level to 58. There was no way you can actually even able to do this. So, and I just thought, not do the third playthrough. Fuck it. And just, you know, just get the job, whatever. Just get the job done and over with, and hunt more trophies. And I've already got all trophies in the first remaster, and it was actually fun. But now in the second and third one, that's the one I'm doing right now. So I'm doing the second one imported with the first Mass Effect profile, and it's actually pretty a decent progression so far. And I'm pretty much in the halfway of the main story itself to recruit more people. And what I am seeing right now, you can see the difference when it comes to the visualizations and the gameplay mechanics that are different, other than what you see from 14 years ago from Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 from 3 years plus, along with Mass Effect 3 2 or 3 years plus. But I've never seen Mass Effect 3 yet. But for Mass Effect 2, I don't really think it has changed that much for the gameplay itself. But the appearances on certain NPCs, such as Kelly Chambers, her hairstyle has changed, and it's pretty much it's pretty much anything that the visuals and everything on the designs on the Normandy was actually beautiful on the SR2 than the predecessor. Kelly Chambers on the predecessor had longer hair, but in the current remaster, it was a bit shorter and her hair is a bit darker. And to be honest, I like it. I like the new improved Kelly Chambers. It was actually one of my favorite designs of Kelly Chambers. And there's also different changes of frame rate per second load times on Mass Effect 2, and the Citadel design is absolutely bright. Even though when you talk to Kasumi on a leaderboard, on the advertisement screen, it's absolutely beautiful as well.
I won't let that happen.
I just pretty much think,
because of you,
like,
humanity is already undone.
this game has lots of thoughts. It has lots of thoughts. And what I noticed a change a bit is the rich trophies on the bonuses on your credits will now be transferred as your overall credits to what you've got from the first Mass Effect, and you get 10% of the rich trophy that was already had from which is similar from it like 100,000 or something like that. So 100,000 credits, and you get 99999999999 whatever. Like you get 999,999 of credits on the first Mass Effect, and you will be converted into the Mass Effect 2 save profile when you hit the new game next time. And as I noticed, you get Kasumi's loyalty instant ability, which is the flashbang grenade, which I noticed there. Like, I was like, huh? Hold on. Where did I get the flashbang grenades from? And I was like, oh well, finders keepers, losers weepers. It was Kasumi Goto's loyalty abilities, and it's actually a good advantage to start on it on the hardest setting as well, as you can blind mechs, and you can also blind certain targets on humans as long as their protection is gone. So yeah, in the future you will see more Mass Effect footage, and I'll also do some commentary in the future as well, and some old school games, even if my Elgato is stable for the minute, because still my Elgato is unstable. So if I do manage to get some of the old school footage and they do come stable on time within my computer RAM, I will do them. So thanks for the more subscribers, and it really means a lot. Click the like button, hit the ding dong bell, and it's a good special video that I like doing. So yeah, thanks again everyone, and I will be continuing more of these classic and future videos. Take care.
The war is over. The Reapers have been defeated. Against all odds, and in the face of the greatest threat this galaxy has ever known, we survived. We suffered many losses. The relays are severely damaged, but we won. This victory belongs to each of us. Every man, woman, and child. Every civilization. On every world. Now, as we take our first steps toward restoring what we lost, we must remember what it took to win. This wasn't a victory by a single fleet, a single army, or even a single species. If this war has taught us anything, it is that we are at our strongest when we work together. And if we can put down our grievances long enough to stop something as powerful as the Reapers, imagine what we can achieve now that they are defeated. It will take time, but we can rebuild everything that was destroyed. Our homes, our worlds, our fleets and defenses, all of this and more. Together, we can build a future greater than any one of us could imagine. A future paid for by the sacrifices of those who fought and died alongside us. A future that many will never see. And while we still have many challenges ahead of us, we can face them together. and we will honor those who died to give us that future.